Chal, 3 points, a late winner to beat your local rivals. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, it's great to win. I love winning. Whatever I do, and there's no better feeling than winning football matches in whatever circumstances, really. So to grab, like I say, to grab a win near the end, obviously great for us. And we've got to use this as a springboard, a catalyst, if you like, to push on and have a run now. I think we've been given some unfair stick a little bit, some of the lads, and you look for a response, and I thought today we were excellent. In a close game, in a tight game, especially second half, and the longer it went, it looked more like one goal would win it, and like I say, used to like we've got it.
It was a much improved performance from Monday against Curzon Ashton. Do you believe the lads took on board what you said after the defeat there?
Similar to what I said there, I think you've got to, I suppose, put things into context a little bit. I think the lads have taken some stick for 2 bad 20-minute performances in games, if you like, because we've beaten Hensford at the start of the month, we went Alfreton and won, which were both difficult away games. We're then 3-0 up after 60 minutes against Skem. 20 minutes in that game nearly put us out of it. We showed some character, got back in. Solihull game was a farce, a write-off, and similarly, Curzon game, 60 minutes, we were in complete control of the game. Didn't do enough, didn't show probably enough desire to go and get a second goal. And I suppose that was what we challenged them with really today. Desire and hunger to keep the ball out of our net and go and score at the other end, because we scored the most and conceded the least last year. And that's a great recipe for doing well. So we challenged them to do that, and it obviously wasn't tested, I don't think, a little, if you like, because certainly first half, when I thought we were excellent, we asked them to try and get in behind more. The amount of crosses we put in, and I mean crosses that were flashed across their box, was unbelievable. And that was something we challenged them to do. We want to play, and we want to try and pass the ball, but we've got to have a threat in behind with what we've got on the pitch. First half especially, we had that. We probably didn't have a little bit of luck one end with getting a goal, which I think we deserved, but we had a little bit of luck the other end, obviously with the penalty miss. So it was good. They've taken on a lot of things. I've just said there. Like I said, we've got to use it as a springboard, but there's still plenty of improvements come from us. We're still missing players. We've still got players out there that are, some of them, first 90 minutes back, and we'll only get better.
We had Tom Hannigan and Richie Baker return to the side today. How important do you think their impact was today?
Tom was massive for us. I thought he was outstanding. He has been out a long time. He's been a massive miss for us. His partnership with Josh last year was phenomenal, and we've spent pretty much all season without either one or the other of them. So we need to get them both back, get them fit, get them working together, and like I say, for him to get through 90 minutes after being out for 2 months, is exceptional. He's a great lad. He's a leader. He's our obviously captain today, and he'll be captain moving forward. He's exceptional for us. Richie in there again just gives us some balance, makes us play, gets on the ball, takes us over. Hopefully, his hamstring tightened up towards the end. It's a heavy pitch. Hopefully that's not too serious, and we managed to get him off. But again, I'm just saying that we need everyone back. We need Matty Hughes back in. We need Brad back in. We need all of them fit and firing. And once we've got that competition for places and the strength of the squad, with everyone fit, it is, like I say, is more than able to compete in this league. If we can do that, we've had probably a rut of injuries for the first 3 months of the season that have certainly hampered us. We've just got to get everyone fit now. And once we do that, like I say, we'll be up there challenging.
You mentioned Matty Hughes and Brad Barnes are still out of the squad. Can we see any back for Skelmersdale or Gainsborough?
Potentially. Hughesy is not far away at all. Whether Tuesday comes too soon or whether we decide to give him a full week, if you like, to work on his knee, we'll see. We'll make a decision. But he'll certainly hopefully be fine for next weekend against Gainsborough. Brad is just a daily one, really. We've got to see how things develop with off the field stuff. So again, it's a day by day thing. Hopefully we get him back sooner rather than later. We need him back. Like I say, he's an important player for us. He knows the team, he knows what we do, he knows his role in the team. and we need everyone back. So like I said, as soon as they come back into it, the stronger the squad becomes, the more competition places, and I certainly think then you'll see the real us.
Okay, thanks, Chal.
Cheers, thank you.